Lost the Drag CD, White Rose Blues from 2000. That's the same band that Vocal Lionel sings "We'll Meet Again" on at the end of every traditional jazz show, almost every traditional jazz show that I do on Thursday mornings. Let's see, we're going to start the top of the second hour of the 504 Records label that was run by Mike Don and Tom Stagg back then, and sadly both of them.
Well, hey guys, I just arrived in New Orleans. I'm here for the AAD, which happens every spring. As you guys who have been following me for years now, I come to this every year to get my continuing medical education out of the way, or a big chunk of it, to say the least. And so it's in New Orleans, and I just got here. I'm staying at the Four Seasons, and I am going to a dinner tonight. They require a COVID test before going to the dinner, so I'm gonna go take that. They have it set up for us at this hotel. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to later on go get my badge at the registration and see what we get into. But I'm staying at the Four Seasons, so why don't I show you guys what the room looks like. All right, so here's a view from the door, pretty spacious. And walk in, and here's the bed. Suitcase there. Nice backsplash. And I have a big television. Always like to nose around. We have some drawers. Seating. And we also have our view. Oh, wow. Oops. I whacked you guys into the glass. We have a view there, the water. Nice little lounge. What do we have here with our drinks? Oh, a badoom, badoom, like my grinder. Fancy Nespresso, little cups. Ooh, how pretty. Trail mix and stuff. What do we have down here? Ooh, chill drinks. And our bathroom. We've got shower, big mirror, and toilet in there. Not too bad. All right, you guys know where I'm headed first. So I just got my nose swabbed, and now I'm going over here to PJ's Coffee. I've always wanted to try this. This woman I follow on YouTube is always talking about their coffee. She lives in Louisiana. They specifically have an Italian wedding cake brew that I really want to try. I'm hoping they have it. Spring has sprung. Honey macadamia. Oh my goodness. They didn't have the Italian wedding cake brew today, but they had a macadamia nut, and it is not disappointing. Oh, it's really good. I'm glad I finally got to try it. I might actually buy some bags they have for sale over there before I leave. Is this the Creole Queen? It's a pretty boat. You can go on a dinner boat cruise. Have an outlet here. Ooh, Le Creuset, Guest, Tommy Bahama. Did I just say Guest? Man. You can tell I had to wake up super early today. All right, I'm gonna go in and get my badge at the Ernst Morial Convention Center. Morial? I don't like this building. Ernest, sorry, I thought it was Ernst. All right. Are you team umbrella bag or not? I always found the umbrella bag, like in principle, it makes a lot of sense. You don't have a drippy umbrella, but it's like really hard to get the wet umbrella out of there when you have to go right back out. Ooh, it's big in here. Well, no surprise. Registration. Here we have the Dermatology Hall of Fame up here. I just got my COVID test back, by the way, and I am negativo. Oh, I love this. I'm already registered, but I feel like I can, can I film and type at the same time? Okay, that was really embarrassing. Those booths were for a different conference. I was like trying to scan my registration QR code and it's like not found, not found. I'm like, what? All right, so I finally found my badge pickup and check out the cool lanyard this year. It's got, I love it. And it's got like a little buckle. Alrighty. We're all ready. Blue bikes. So, headed to go get some lunch now. This mural on the side of this Hilton, you guys can't see because there's shrubbery. Ah, there you go. It's pretty. It's Little Debbie. Looks like she needs a photo facial. Ironworks. Remember I stayed at the Cambria for the AAD meeting in DC? This is where all the rowdy crowds hang out and wait at night. What happened with that lamp over there? It's just going its own way. How pretty is this building? cool with the clouds in the background. Check this one out. How cool is that? I love how the shutters are open and the hinges of them are just sort of ever so slightly tweaked. It kind of gives it a unique dimension. And then that little wrought iron piece there on the side is cool. Another mural here. I think we passed that on the drive-in. That's a nice mural. Oh boy, looks so happy. Oh, look, it's a kitchen boutique store with cooking classes and they carry Badoom. Yes, I know it's bottom, but I just think it's so fun to say Badoom. Alright, here's where I'm coming for lunch. Best of the Big Easy 2020 and 2019 winner. Alright, we got beets, quinoa salad, red bell pepper, carrot, mixed greens, avocado, and some kind of dressing. It looks divine. There are chickpeas in there too, raisins, toasted almonds. Charlie's just chilling there. Charles in this hotel. Ah, there it goes. Lunch was pretty good. Not like mind-blowing, but tasty nonetheless. More attractive buildings there in the distance. Like this on the Queen and Crescent Hotel. Jazz it up with Zatarans. Peanut butter popsicle. It's good. It's like dipped in chocolate. They have like a bunch of different popsicles and you can like customize the dip. This one was already dipped though in chocolate, so I was just left it as it. It's pretty good. Pineapple and mango popsicles. And you can get a vegan gelato shake. Alright, I made it back to the motel. Well guys, I have just been here doing some work on the computer and I'm gonna get dressed for the Neutrogena event tonight. So I have a dress and everything. I'm just gonna put on some eyeshadow, some makeup, fix up my hair, and get ready to head out. That salad had onions in it, and so I feel like I have bad breath. Does anybody else get super thirsty whenever they eat stuff with onions? I really do. Alrighty. Oh, speaking of hair, I brought my Revlon blowout brush. I got this travel thing from the Amazonian. It holds it perfectly from Jultvep. But it has a little handle. Isn't that jazzy? It's pretty nice. In addition to that, though, it also holds some other hair and whatnot doodads. Of course, I've got my skincare headband, claw clamp for later, my hairbrush, a comb up there, and my Revlon blowout brush. So I'm gonna get you crack-a-lackin'. Alright guys, I'm all ready to go to the dinner. I've got a green dress on because it's the day before St. Patrick's Day. I've even got green toes. Thank you.
I know, I didn't ask you a question. I'm just like, you look amazing. Tell us how you look so amazing.
Well, thank you for the compliment, but the secret to healthy skin is prioritizing sun protection 100%.
100%. You say it starts there.
Yeah.
Why?
Majority of the damage to your skin that occurs throughout your lifetime is the result of sun exposure. Premature skin aging, wrinkles, fine lines, and skin cancer. So by taking every step you can to protect your skin from the sun, you're really doing a lot for your largest organ.
So, as we come up on travel season and summer, what are some of the ways that we can keep our overall skin health in summertime and travel season?
Well, with travel, you have a lot of different changes in the environment. Maybe you're staying in a hotel.
So drying.
And yeah, so focusing on moisturizing, really quench that barrier, can really help reduce dryness and irritation that can be more common when you're traveling. Plus in the summer, if you're spending time enjoying the outdoors in the sun, it can dry out your skin as well. So really, again, focusing on
chlorine and salt water, all of that.
Focusing on that sun protection and then replenishing the moisture to heal the barrier at the end of the day, it really can do a lot. 2 simple things.
It's such good wisdom and advice. Thank you so much. I love chatting with you.
To be on the eve of the biggest dermatology event, I think, of the year globally. It's a great time for skincare. It's a great time for dermatology. I want to give it the door to you.
I don't need it.
I never do that.
Thank you, Roberto. Thank you so much. I have to say, one of the luckiest things that happened to me as a child was that I had eczema my whole childhood. And I say that it was lucky because what it forced me to do was to have a relationship with dermatology and dermatologists from a very early age. As my parents tried to unlock solutions so that I wouldn't put myself to sleep at night by scratching endlessly, right? And I wouldn't be picking and uncomfortable. And it really impacted a lot of my behavior and concentration and learning.
It's a Friday night October. I think I was on my VIP show.
Oh, you're there, and I was filming. I had no filter.
Well, hey guys, I just got back from the dinner, took a shower, and my hand looks weird in the magnifying mirror. I have the magnifying mirror, the makeup mirror is like right behind me so I can see like my hand. I was like, anyway, I had a great time. I got to meet Kerry Washington. How cool is that? She interviewed me asking me a bunch of skincare questions. Hopefully I didn't sound like a doofus. Y'all know, I pushed the sunscreen. I push sunscreen. That's what I do, sun protection. That's where it's at. You can have all these fancy serums in the world, but if you're not protecting your skin from the sun, what are you even doing? I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. They had music and they had a really nice dinner for us. As you guys saw, they had vegan entrees for everyone who wanted them. So I had some kind of a veggie bake. It's pretty good. And they even had this sort of chocolate souffle that was quite nice. And what else? There were, they had these fun specialty cocktails, which I did not partake. But they were dyed green. They were green colored. I thought those were fun. So I'm all showered, moisturized. Speaking of which, I brought... This has been in my travel bag, the Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream. I love this, the 3-ounce size. This is a perfect moisturizer size for travel, like the 3 ounces. Because 1 ounce, because the nice thing about this is it's one of those, at least for me, where I can do face and body. Because I have learned the hard way, finally, after years and years, to not even trust or bother with hotel lotion. I mean, might as well just put tap water on your skin, because that's what hotel lotion is, like tap water and some fragrance. So I like to have a body moisturizer in addition to a facial moisturizer with me. And this, I like using on my face as like a nice rich facial cream, and then body. It does have niacinamide, which is a newer addition to this cream, I believe. I don't think it always had niacinamide. But this is really good for travel purposes too, because, you know, in the plane, fortunately the plane ride over here was only an hour, but, you know, if you have a long flight, it can be really drying on your skin. Having a good, thick, rich moisturizer can really help. Speaking of which, I also brought, because I'm almost finished with this, the Goodall Vegan Rice Milk Moisturizer. I've really been impressed with this Goodall brand. I'm telling you, like, this moisturizer is one of those Korean beauties. Because it really does like a number for the little dryness under the eye edge. And then, you know, you can take it down to the rest of your face. I did not bring my tretinoin because I figured a couple of days without it won't make a difference. And I try and keep my travel stuff to the bare minimum, just so it's not taking up space, because I don't check a bag usually, especially on the way in. I don't do the checking a bag because I just want to get to where I'm going and I don't want to have to deal with waiting for my luggage to arrive. Sometimes I do. But yeah, I had a really great time. The dress I wore was really comfortable and also great for travel because you could just throw it in the suitcase and it does not wrinkle at all. You don't have to iron it or steam it or anything. So that was really good. Except I needed a different bra, I think, but whatever. We're gonna let that slide. Can't be 10 out of 10 all the time. Just kidding. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Make sure you come back tomorrow though, because we have another day in New Orleans. We're gonna go to the conference tomorrow, and maybe, who knows what adventures we'll get to. I mean, there's a lot for you guys to watch tomorrow, so get a good night's rest. Set your alarm if you need to. I mean, how late are you sleeping? The video goes live at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're still asleep by then, no judgment. Trust me, I love sleeping late. I'm a night owl. I'm not an early bird. So, but set your alarm if you need to. Well, no. Sleep if you need to sleep. My video can wait. But yeah, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. You're gonna see more New Orleans magic. And it's gonna be good. There's gonna be skincare, travel. Oh, let me show you my PJs real quick. Aren't they cute? I have a pair of PJs from this brand in like blue and white. It's blue with like white dots. But this is pink or mauve with pink dots. And this pair is pants. The brand is Pajamagram. They're really comfortable. Cotton PJs. Anyway, guys, I hope you had a great time with me. I'm gonna wrap it up here, but if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.